Good evening, everyone, and welcome back into General Grammar. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and you've come to another Wednesday night grammar session with me. So, I hope you're ready, you have your hat, your apron, and an optimistic nature when it comes to life. So let's do it! But before we get started, go ahead and head over to joinpd.com. There, you'll find the educational platform Pear Deck. This interactive platform allows me to show you examples and even ask questions, whether it's free response, multiple choice, and so much more. So, you can access it via your phone or on your computer, but it'll bring up all the information that I have here. If not, feel free to follow along and respond in the comments section. All I know is that I'm ready to do this. So, let's get this party started. Again, you can go ahead and go to joinpd.com and type in the code HCLZJ, also known as Hilarious Carrots Lift Zesty Jacks. It's true. Whoa! And again, I have to thank you so much for coming into General Grammar tonight. I'm so grateful that you're spending your Wednesday night with me. And we have some comments rolling on in. Yes! Here's a great thing. I hear in the comments, we got Billy saying, who else has their General Grammar / Mr. Goodie Grammar merch? You can be just like Billy, who won an amazing hat by participating in our live streams and Word of the Week challenges on all our videos. But again, join us or follow along in the comments. I can't wait any longer. I want to get it started. Whoa! All right. So, let's go on. Everyone like that evil laugh? Because I do. Alrighty. So, thanks for joining me tonight. Again, you could join us on Pear Deck if you wish, but I want to give you the essential question of the entire lesson tonight. We have to have a purpose going into this, right? The essential question for tonight is, why is it important to have your pronouns and antecedents agree? I mean, come on, who wants to agree? Well, they do, and that's what we're talking about tonight. Let's move on. Woo! Alrighty, so I want to get this little shindig started with a basket breaker question. Pa-pa! For this week's basket breaker question, it's, what is a pronoun? Again, to get our brains going, I want you to recap. Go back to episode 3 called Pronouns. Go to www.mrgoodiegrammar.com to see the video or our YouTube channel. But for now, pull it out of your memory. What's a pronoun? Come on. I want to know, what is a pronoun? And again, you can join in on joinpd.com and type in the code that you see in the right-hand corner. It's great! That way you can interact with me! Woo! In fact, I'm even going to full screen. That's how much I love it. Alright, moving on. So when it comes to what is a pronoun, let me go ahead and give you the definition. Basically, a pronoun is a shorter word that takes the place of a noun. Kind of think of it like the mini-me to Dr. Evil. If you've seen Austin Powers. I'm kind of dating myself right there. But we use it in order to stray away from being repetitive. As you know, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. But if I said all the time, Mr. Goodie Grammar is my name. Mr. Goodie Grammar went to the store. Mr. Goodie Grammar decided to fight an octopus. Whoa, it has 8 tentacles. What? That's going to get redundant, right? It's going to be repetitive. So, I would have to go ahead and throw the pronoun he in there. Also, if I kept saying Mr. Goodie Grammar, I would sound like an absolute narcissist, which isn't on the menu today. Sorry. So, I would go ahead and say I, right? My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, right? Because that's my is taking the place of Mr. Goodie Grammar again. We don't want to say it all the time. But I'm going to dig deeper and clarify for you. So don't you worry. Woo! I love clicking on that. All right. So we know what a pronoun is, right? Instead of saying Adele, we would say she. Instead of saying Michael Jackson, we would say he. Instead of saying computer, we would say it. So pronouns, again, are shorter words that take the place of the noun. It's like a substitute. Let me give you another prime example. Marjani decided to walk to the store. Marjani decided to pick up some Skittles. Marjani drove home very quickly. What's wrong with that? I said Marjani 3 times. Nope. No. Avoid that. I would then replace Marjani's name with she, which is the pronoun. It's a little recap for you. Boom! So we know what a pronoun is in essence, right? I, me, my, he, she, they, we. Whoa! But what is an antecedent? Let's jump in here and see. We got monkeys going. We have ha 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 ha. Oh my God. Whoa! I know why you guys are going crazy. It's because we haven't gone over antecedent yet. You're probably asking yourself, what is an antecedent? Is it an anteater that decided to eat seeds? Who knows? But I know what it is in grammar terms. So, luckily, I get to drink this fresh General Grammar water. Yeah. See? That's what happens when you get yelled at by Karens all day. Customer service, what? So, let's jump back into it. What's an antecedent and why is it important? Antecedent sounds scary, but it isn't. Basically, it's just a weird word that means the noun that the pronoun took over for. And I'll show you the connection in a second. We know a pronoun takes the place of a noun. Well, whatever noun it took the place of is called the antecedent. We want to label it because we want to be able to identify it. That way we can get clarity. And again, I'm going to go over all that today and we're going to practice together. We're going to have a little shindig, so don't you worry. So, again, antecedent is just basically the noun that the pronoun takes the place of. So, let's go forward. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here we have, which side do I want to jump on? This side! Here we have, Mr. Goodie Grammar is the host of General Grammar. True. And he is hilarious. Oh, shucks. Oh, what? So again, the sentence was, Mr. Goodie Grammar is the host of General Grammar. And he's hilarious. We ask ourselves, what is the pronoun in this sentence? If you notice, in the second independent clause here, it's he. To find the antecedent, we just have to ask ourselves one question. What did he take the place of? Well, let's rewind. Mr. Goodie Grammar is the host of General Grammar, and he is hilarious. He took the place of Mr. Goodie Grammar. So, your antecedent is Mr. Goodie Grammar. What? Simple as that. And again, I'm going to go through some more examples. Let's do it together, y'all. Okay. Here, we have the example, my cat rarely leaves her bed. It's true. We ask ourselves first, what's the pronoun here? My cat rarely leaves her bed. The pronoun in this sentence is her. In order to find the antecedent, we just have to ask ourselves, what did her take the place of? It took the place of cat. Therefore, the antecedent is cat, my cat. Empress Mini Kitty or Princess Kitty Cup, either or. Woo! Alrighty, everyone, let's do a little practice together. What I want you to do is find the antecedent in this sentence. Actually, no. Scrap it! What I want you to do is find the pronouns in the sentence. And there's more than one pronoun. So find the pronouns in this sentence. Bret Michaels had a show called Rock of Love. It was super entertaining, and he hilariously narrated it. Again, the sentence is, Bret Michaels had a show called Rock of Love. It was super entertaining, and he hilariously narrated it. Go ahead and tell me what the pronouns are in the comment section there. Woo, 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 woo! I love it. Love it. Hi, Ida. So again, in the comment section, go ahead and tell me what are the pronouns in this sentence. Think about it. Think about it. Bret Michaels had a show called Rock of Love. It was super entertaining and he hilariously narrated it. What do I got going on in here? I get to turn like this. It, Ida, is on it, everyone. Fire emoji, fire emoji. Yes, it is definitely a pronoun. And there's one other pronoun here, which is he. So, now that we know our pronouns, it and he, let's go ahead and try and find the antecedents. And that will lead us to the next slide. What is the antecedent of he? Better yet, who is the antecedent of he? No. What is the antecedent of he? Whether you are joining us now or watching this in the future, put it into the comments section. What is the antecedent of he in that sentence? Who does he refer to? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Who does he refer to? Answer, he refers to Bret Michaels. So, the antecedent to the pronoun he is Bret Michaels. What about it? I see it twice. It was super entertaining and he hilariously narrated it. What does it refer to? Again, whether you're joining us now or in the future, make sure to post your answers into the comment section. It's practice, practice, practice! So the answer for this is Rock of Love. The show. The show is what it is referring to. Rock of Love was super entertaining, and he hilariously narrated Rock of Love. Again, that's why we use pronouns, so we don't say the same thing over and over. However, it is important to know the antecedent. That way, we can make them agree, which we'll talk about in just a little while. First, I want to make sure antecedent is locked into your head. Alrighty. And again, we went over what it refers to. So, like all great hosts, I need hydration. while I'm drinking this water, what I would like you to do is, in the comments, tell me your favorite thing about general grammar, or maybe what you want to learn about in the future. There's tons of things out there, people. Delicious! So, why is the antecedent important? There are various reasons why antecedents are important. Because, again, pronouns replace another noun. And it's important to know what nouns or pronouns they replace. What nouns they replace. It's like, whoa! So without a clear antecedent, it can cause confusion and lack of context for the reader. So if I just go, it was terrible, you're going to go, first of all, do you need to be sedated? Second of all, what is it? I never gave an antecedent. I just said, it was terrible. So you need to make sure that you have a clear antecedent so we can avoid some confusion there. Because I would be extremely concerned. Let's go on. What? Alrighty. So, this is the really important stuff for tonight. It gets me so hyped. I can't even stock the stuff at General Grammar because I can't concentrate because all I think about is Pronoun-Antecedent Agreement. Let's go. So it's important that your pronoun and antecedent agree in form. What I mean by that is they have to agree in number and gender. If they don't, then that causes that confusion I was talking about. For example, if the antecedent is plural and you have a singular pronoun, it doesn't work. Let's go ahead and get into some examples so I can go ahead and clarify for you. Woo! We're doing it. All right. Let's say I had this sentence. Jabba the Hutt ate all the food, and now they're full. Let's think about this. Jabba the Hutt ate all the food, and now they are full. Well, Jabba the Hutt is only one entity. He's a Star Wars creature that is of shapes. He's quite round, he's sluggish, he is of the extraterrestrial nature, you know? And he looks like he enjoys the Golden Corral. But again, Jabba the Hutt is one entity, it's singular. However, we get into the pronoun here, and now they are full. They is a plural pronoun. So, they does not match its antecedent Jabba the Hutt, because this is singular. So, what we would actually change it to is, Jabba the Hutt ate all the food, and now he's full. Last thing I know, Jabba the Hutt identifies as a he, but who knows with space aliens? We can always transform pronouns how we wish, yeah! Alright, moving on. No more social commentary. Great. Let's look at this other example. Mr. Goodie Grammar is crazy, whoa! For she lost at Monopoly. That will do it. But what's wrong here? Mr. Goodie Grammar is crazy, for she lost at Monopoly. I see the pronoun she, and I would ask myself, who does she refer to? I would go to the start and go, Mr. Goodie Grammar, but that doesn't align in form. The gender isn't correct, because we have a Mr. here, a male. So in order to make sure that we make our pronouns and our antecedents agree, we have to correct the form. So we would rewrite the sentence as, Mr. Goodie Grammar is crazy, for he lost at Monopoly. It's true, don't take Park Avenue from me. Ah! Alrighty. What else do we have going on? What? Crazy technology. I want to ask you this question. And again, you can go ahead and jump into the session by going to joinpd.com. There, it will prompt you to type in this code right here. HCLZJ. Woo! That way you can jump onto Pear Deck and interact with me on the platform. It's some great stuff, I'm telling you. So, which one is correct? Think about pronoun-antecedent agreement. You want to agree in form, so number and gender. Let's look here. A. Deadpool rode a tank into battle. They shot marshmallows from the cannon. That's option A. Then we have option B. Deadpool rode a tank into battle. He shot marshmallows from the cannon. There's definitely an issue with number here. So, what do you think? Which one is correct? A or B? And go ahead and throw your answer into the comment section. What do you think? Which sentence is correct? A or B? And again, feel free to throw those into the comments whether you're doing it now or watching this in 10 years. Who knows? Practice, practice, practice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. The correct answer is B. Why though? Let me answer that for you. This is correct because Deadpool is singular. I don't know for all the fanboys out there with, comics and all that stuff, maybe it's different from my knowledge, but Deadpool is one entity, one singular superhero. And then here, he. The word that took the place of Deadpool. Woo! That's singular as well. So, my antecedent, Deadpool, is singular, and this pronoun is singular. So they agree. That's what makes it correct. Because if you look at option A, they shot marshmallows from the cannon? No, not correct. Unless Deadpool has a split personality I don't know about, but who knows? And I'm seeing some comments coming in. Woo! Oh, my TV display turned upside down. That's alright. We like the topsy-turvy here. Who knows? Alrighty. So, I will fix that in just a second. Technical issues happen here at General Grammar. But we keep going. Alrighty. So, for this section, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to ask you various questions. I want you to answer each question and then we'll review those answers. Okay? Remember, in order to kind of identify the antecedent, we always want to first identify the pronoun. Then we can find the antecedent, whatever it refers to. And then, we see if they agree in number and gender. You ready to get started? I definitely am. So let's do it! We need some employee assistance. Alright, so let me check this is up. Perfect! Hopefully we fixed it. Give me a big heart or thumbs up in the comment section if it's all fixed now. Let's see. Ooh! It's looking good. Okay, so again, for this section, what I'm going to go ahead and do is ask you various questions. I want to see you identify that pronoun, find its antecedent, and then let's see if they agree. Let's get it going. Ooh. So, for our first question, it's Tide Pods are dangerous to eat because they can burn your intestines. Truth. Don't try this at home, kids. The question I want to ask you is, what is the antecedent of they, the pronoun they. What does they refer to? I'm going to step out of your way so you can see. Awesome. Happy that we got this fixed. So again, in the comment section, go ahead and write your answer. What is the antecedent of they? Here's the answer. They refers to Tide Pods. Therefore, Tide Pods are the antecedent of they. Let's try the next one. Woo! Here we go. A unicorn went to the bathroom on the sofa. It really needs to control itself. This is what I want you to do. Take a second and find out the antecedent for the pronouns it and itself. There we go, and we're back again. Ida, I see you on there. Yes, Tide Pods is correct. But what about here? What is the antecedent to the pronouns it and itself? Go ahead and write that in the comment section. I want to know. What does it and itself refer to? Woo! Let's see. And I'll check these comments. Let's see what's going on. Woo! Okay, the answer to this being, again, a unicorn went to the bathroom on the sofa. It really needs to control itself. Both of the its refer to the unicorn. Woo! That's the antecedent here. Let's go forward. Example. Miss Jen and Miss Lee are so hyper. They must have had that's fun. They must have had tons of coffee this morning. Getting a little crazy. Hopefully it was the Word of the Week brew, which is out every Sunday. Again, let me read the sentence for you. Miss Jen and Miss Lee are so hyper. They must have had tons of coffee this morning. My question to you is, what is the antecedent of the pronoun they? What/who does they refer to? What's the antecedent here? Again, throw it into the comments. Or if you're joining us on Pear Deck and you went to www.joinpd.com and put in the code H, C, L, Z, and J, throw that in there as well. Let's see what we got via comments. I saw Ida coming in strong with unicorn. That's what I'm talking about from the earlier example. Get into it now. I like it, Ida. You're magical. And then here, they is going to go ahead and refer to Miss Jen and Miss Lee. Because there's two. They. My subjects, this is plural. There's two of them. So my pronoun, they, has to be plural as well. It has to agree. Let's go forward. Here's what I want. I want you to fill in the blank. I'm going to go ahead and read the sentence, then I'll give you the options. What I want you to do is put either A or B into the comments section. Let's get it started. Because the members of the chemistry class did poorly on the exam, blank had to take a make-up exam. Fill in the blank. Is it A, they, or B, it? Tell me what's going on! I'll read the sentence one more time for you. Because the members of the chemistry class did poorly on the exam, blank had to take a make-up exam. Is this A for they or B for it? Tell me into the comment section. Woo! We got some people coming in. Ida, you're a monster. You are destroying it and getting all of it correct. Victoria, thank you for jumping in with us. So, which one are we filling it in with? A or B? Let's see. Yes. The answer here is A. They had to take a makeup exam. Members being plural. And then we have two. Our pronoun right there, they, which is also plural. So correct answer, A. However, quick note, if it just said the chemistry class did poorly on the exam, or because the chemistry class did poorly on the exam, it had to take a makeup exam. Ooh! Because it would refer to chemistry class. So again, really look at that. When it comes to your pronoun, does it match the noun that it took the place of? Its antecedent in number and gender. Let's do another one. Boom! Here we go. I'm going to read it to you and then read your options. If people don't like to shop at that store, blank shouldn't go there. Dang, attitude. Is it A for he or B for they? If people don't like to shop at that store, blank shouldn't go there. Is it A for he or B for they? Put that into the comment section for me, please. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a lot of random. We got it going on. Ooh. The correct answer here is they, because people is plural. Therefore, the pronoun they has to be plural as well. He just also doesn't make sense in this case. Alrighty. Next one. A typical shopper doesn't like it when blank is consistently interrupted by a salesperson. It's like, leave me alone, let me shop. Listen, this is my job. In this, we can either fill the blank with A, she, or B, they are. And again, we would have to alter our noun, our verb here. So what we would actually do is go, a typical shopper doesn't like it when they are consistently interrupted by a salesperson. I would change my verb to be plural and they. But why did I use a plural pronoun for a singular antecedent? That's because we don't actually know the gender of said subject. In that case, we can actually use they as a singular pronoun if it's referring to something that doesn't have a specified gender. Just another way of doing it. Let's go on. Woohoo! I'm feeling it. Dang, y'all, you're going through the gauntlet. Thank you again for joining me tonight here at General Grammar. If you're just joining in, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and we're talking about pronouns and antecedents tonight. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, which you're on right now, YouTube, or our website, www.mrgoodiegrammar.com, to see all our exclusive swag, episodes, notes, PowerPoints, everything in between. So make sure to go there. Okay, next example. If you need help with your grammar, blank may want to take advantage of this online writing lab. Let me read it again. If you need help with your grammar, blank may want to take advantage of this online writing lab. Should we fill in the blank with A, they, or B, you? Go ahead and tell me in the comments section whether you're on right now or in the future. Let me see here. Oh. So the correct answer here is going to be you. So B, because this matches with you. We're keeping consistency with who we're talking to. Let's go on. Alrighty. Next one. Before students take a test, blank should prepare adequately. Before students take a test, blank should prepare adequately. Is it A, they, or B, he? What do you think? The correct answer here is going to be A, they. Then we ask ourselves, well, what's the antecedent here? The antecedent is students, which is plural. So we have two plurals. So they agree. Cool. Oh, well, wind it down here, people. Let's see what you got. Alrighty, everyone. So in order to make sure that, guess what? You learned a lot tonight. I want to do an aisle check. Even if our screen was flipped upside down, that's absolutely okay. You're still getting that practice, even if you're just hearing it or participating in the comments or on Pear Deck. So, for this week's aisle check, here's what I want from you. I want you to create your own original sentence or sentences that contain a pronoun and its antecedent. You need to make sure that they agree in form, so they need to agree in gender and number. Also, make sure to place them into the comment section. But why, Mr. Goodie Grammar? Great question. That way, we and all the other grammar goodies can go ahead and jump into the comment section and try and identify the pronouns and antecedents in the examples that you write. Again, join our party. So, for example, I said the Crypt Keeper tells various stories, and he is incredibly entertaining when he tells them. It's true. Tales from the Crypt. So what are you going to write? You can write about anything. Just make sure that you have a clear pronoun and antecedent. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Also, Word of the Week comes out every Sunday. Put your vocabulary to the test and learn a word that maybe you didn't even know before. Plus, you get to use it in an original sentence. And if it's super funny, we'll even mention it in an upcoming episode or give you some Mr. Goodie Grammar swag. Keep in mind that live lessons are every Wednesday, and we're now switching strictly to Instagram to start it off. Content episodes every other Friday starting this Friday, September 11th. Guess what you're actually getting? You're getting a whole episode about subjects. Sentence shoutouts will come out regularly, and I also want to know, what do you want to learn about? Let me know in the comments section. Or go to www.mrgoodiegrammar.com, sign up and send us some information. We'll be happy to help you out and learn from you as well. Alrighty, everyone. So, make sure to follow us on all socials. As I said before, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. We're in a very interesting world, and guess what? General Grammar is always open. Whew, you already know me, and I'm out of breath and fully dehydrated, so I'm going to end it there for tonight. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and I cannot thank you enough for spending your Wednesday evening with me at General Grammar. I'll see you next time, specifically this Sunday for another Word of the Week video. See you later.